Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Los Angeles going up against Kobe. Okay, all set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. And we're underway here in Cincinnati.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. They get the out on Arozarena.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch is outside. And now 1-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swings through that one. 0-1. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. That one missing inside.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera.
A swing and a miss. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
And the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Misses inside. And 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. That's to third. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now at the plate, number 8.
The right fielder, number 8.
And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luis Robert now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one fouled off. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 2. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Cano collects it. Tosses to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. Out number 3. Second inning set to go. Now it's the power speed combo. Munetaka Murakami. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And there's a ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Line drive, caught. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. In the air, right field. Number 8 has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out. Now batting Robinson Cano. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Look out! And it hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. Sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Salvador Perez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs. Late on that fastball. That's a little bit low. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cano off of first with 2 away. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now fly ball to right center. Number 8 settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami. Lindor handles. Whips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
1-2 now. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And now the 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Next offering misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Brandon Crawford swings through it for strike one. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the right fielder, number 8. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Into left center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Yoan Moncada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. Slice down the right side.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is popped up. Murakami gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes. Arozarena, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. To second, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. As we go to the last of the third. And now, Kongkwan Galigalau. Sasaki back to work. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. Good contact guy, good defender. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ball 1 there. So now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is down low. 3-2 now. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 8 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Jimenez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Cano. Lindor, that's 1. And that's 2. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
He swings and drives 1 out to deep left field. Hayes raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Trout in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Luis Robert. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Next is the speedy first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one missing low. On the ground right side. On to first. And they get Arenado for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Frankie Lindor. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. Lindor retire. Next to hit, Robinson Cano.
24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a bouncer. Arenado gloves it. Throws across the diamond. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Now batting.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the air, right field, and it falls. And that extends the inning. Now back in safely at first.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Rip towards third, sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here comes Perez around third. Relay throw home, safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the inning.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now it's going to be Austin Hayes. The pitch. They say you win. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. No outs. Runner at first. Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit. Outside. And it's even up. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
The batter, number 35.
Here's Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Full count.
Kicks and fires. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Randy Arozarena. The wind of the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the pitch. And that's outside.
Ball.
Good eye in that
missed.
spot.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the lefty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he chases that one below the zone.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the air, out towards left center. Hayes puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 0-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. The Rosarena on the move. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Over to first, and that will end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Kwan Galigala. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. That's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-2 here. Broken bat, roller to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Jimenez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
I'd like to believe his time with Mark Burley and the Chicago White Sox helped the young Chris Sale really develop this tempo that has produced a lot of success over his career.
Probably no better example of a guy in recent memory who liked to work very quickly, better than Mark Burley. Trout is there. Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 8.
Number 8 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
The pitch. That one missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
As he was out front that time. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Murakami makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Gonna count 1-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Salvador Perez. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Robert going back on it. Back some more. Out of here. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Number 8 will hit next. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Base knock, center field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Bounced out to short. Crawford picks it up. They get the force, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Luis Robert. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Munetaka Murakami now at the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Eric Gagne.
And first offering is fouled off. Robert gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now it's even up.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The tag at third, and he's out. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
One out and a runner at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Man at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
He's got it, and that is that. Ready to begin the eighth. Leading off, Randy Arozarena.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Late swing, fouled off. And a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Munetaka Murakami. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. Ouch, that one drilled him.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now Paul Goldschmidt.
Designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
Trout puts it away, and there's one down. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the batter now, Kongkwan Galigalau. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. They say you win. And it's even up.
1-1.
There's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout makes the play, and that'll do it. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hayes takes it in for the out. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's the right fielder, number 8. Pitching change here, Ryan Helsley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The punch out there, 2 away. Here is Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Helsley, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 2 outs. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Arenado under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. So bottom of the 9th. Now here is Andres Jimenez. Bard back to work. There's a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Struck him out looking. Now the number 2 hitter, number 8.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And the pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The 1-1. That catches the corner. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. And that's down and away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either. Now,
Murakami picks it up. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen.